Have you ever woken up from a dream so vivid, so unsettling, or even so exhilarating that it lingered with you for hours, coloring your entire day? Perhaps it was a dream where you were flying effortlessly through the sky, or maybe one where you were desperately trying to escape an unseen threat. Dreams, those nightly journeys into the often bizarre landscapes of our subconscious, are a universal human experience, and for centuries, they've captivated artists, philosophers, and increasingly scientists. I remember one dream I had where I was running through a forest, but the trees were made of giant pencils and the sky was a swirling mix of neon colors. Suddenly, I found myself in a classroom, but instead of a teacher, there was a talking cat wearing a bow tie, giving a lecture on how to fly by flapping your arms. I tried it, and to my surprise, I started floating, only to wake up just as I was about to touch the ceiling. This kind of strange, often illogical narrative is typical of the dream state. Today we're diving deep into the science of dreams, not just the what, but the why and the how of these nightly mental voyages. We'll explore why we dream, the different types of dreams, and what, if anything, they might reveal about our waking lives. We'll explore the latest cutting-edge research, debunk some common myths surrounding dream interpretation that you might have heard, and try to uncover the potential psychological significance of those strange visions that flicker behind our eyelids during sleep. Despite centuries of fascination, dreams remain one of the great mysteries of the human mind. What purpose do they serve? Are they simply random noise, or do they hold hidden meaning? Over the next several minutes, we'll delve into the scientific theories and evidence that are beginning to shed light on this enigmatic aspect of our existence. We'll be looking at everything from brain waves to emotional processing, so get ready for a fascinating journey into the world of dreams. So let's start with the basics. What exactly is a dream? The scientific definition is relatively straightforward. A dream is a series of images, thoughts, emotions, and sensations that occur involuntarily in the mind during certain stages of sleep. It's an altered state of consciousness characterized by a vivid sensory experience and a lack of self-awareness that we are, in fact, asleep. But that definition only scratches the surface. Dreams are so much more than just random images flashing through our minds. They often involve complex narratives, emotional intensity, and sometimes even a bizarre and illogical quality that defies our waking understanding of reality. Dreams aren't random firings happening all over the brain. They're linked to specific brain regions that become more or less active. In particular, the amygdala, responsible for emotions, and the hippocampus, crucial for memory, are highly involved in dream generation. Areas associated with logical thought, however, are often suppressed. Think of it as a symphony of brain activity, with different regions playing different instruments, all contributing to the creation of the dream experience. Certain areas light up to generate images, others conjure up emotions, and still others try to weave it all into a coherent, albeit sometimes strange, story. REM versus non-REM. The two dream worlds. The dream world is not homogeneous. There are, in essence, two distinct dream states: dreams that occur during REM, or rapid eye movement sleep, and those that occur during non-REM sleep. Dreams during REM are the ones we typically remember most vividly. They're characterized by rapid eye movements, increased brain activity that looks very similar to wakefulness, and a near-total paralysis of our voluntary muscles, which thankfully prevents us from acting out our dreams. Non-REM dreams. Non-REM dreams, on the other hand, tend to be less narrative, less emotional, and less visually rich. They're often more like thoughts or impressions than fully fledged stories. You might have a vague feeling or a single image pop into your head, but it lacks the complexity and intensity of a REM dream. Memory consolidation theory, encoding the day. So why do we dream? What possible evolutionary purpose could this strange phenomenon serve? One of the most compelling theories is that dreams play a crucial role in memory consolidation. During sleep, and particularly during REM sleep, the brain replays experiences from the day, strengthening the neural connections associated with those memories. Strengthening important memories. It's like the brain is sifting through the day's events, deciding which ones are important enough to keep and which ones to discard. The memories that are deemed important are then reinforced and integrated into our long-term memory stores. Think of it as a librarian carefully cataloging and storing important books for future reference. Emotional processing, a nightly therapy session. Beyond simply storing memories, dreams may also play a vital role in emotional processing. During REM sleep, the brain reactivates emotional memories, allowing us to re-experience and re-evaluate those emotions in a safe and controlled environment. Reframing and adapting. It's like the brain is giving us a nightly therapy session, helping us to process and make sense of difficult or traumatic experiences. By reliving and reframing these experiences in our dreams, we can potentially reduce their emotional intensity and develop more adaptive coping mechanisms. Threat simulation theory, practicing for danger. Another fascinating theory, known as the threat simulation theory, proposes that dreams evolved as a way to simulate threatening situations, allowing us to practice coping strategies and enhance our survival skills. Evolutionary advantage. Imagine our ancestors dreaming about being chased by predators or facing other dangers. These simulated experiences could have provided them with valuable practice in reacting quickly and effectively to real-world threats, giving them a significant evolutionary advantage. Activation synthesis theory, making sense of the noise. A more controversial but still influential theory is the activation synthesis theory. This theory suggests that dreams are not necessarily meaningful in themselves, but rather are the brain's attempt to make sense of random neural activity that occurs during sleep. Weaving a story. According to this theory, the brainstem sends random electrical signals to the cortex, which then tries to create a coherent narrative from these disorganized signals. The resulting dream is essentially a byproduct of this process, a story woven together from whatever scraps of information are available at the time. Integrating the theories. It's important to note that these theories aren't mutually exclusive. It's possible that dreams serve multiple functions, combining elements of memory consolidation, emotional processing, threat simulation, and the brain's attempt to make sense of random neural activity. The science of dreams is still evolving, and we're only beginning to understand the complexity of this fascinating phenomenon. Now that we've explored the potential functions of dreams, let's turn our attention to the fascinating variety of dream experiences. Dreams aren't a monolithic entity. They come in all shapes and sizes, with different characteristics and implications. Lucid dreams. Taking control. First up, lucid dreams. These are arguably the most talked about and sought after type of dream. A lucid dream is one in which you are aware that you are dreaming while you are still inside the dream. This awareness opens up a whole new world of possibilities, allowing you to potentially control the dream environment, interact with dream characters, and even practice skills in a simulated reality. Techniques for inducing lucidity. So, how do you learn to lucid dream? One popular technique is called reality testing. Throughout the day, you perform simple checks to determine whether you are awake or dreaming. For example, you might try to push your finger through your hand or look at a clock and then look away and look back again to see if the time has changed. Dream journaling and mnemonic induction. Another effective technique is dream journaling. By consistently recording your dreams, you become more aware of your dream patterns and more likely to recognize when you are dreaming. There are also mnemonic techniques, like mild, mnemonic induction of lucid dreams, which involves setting the intention to remember that you are dreaming before you fall asleep. The potential benefits of lucidity. Lucid dreaming isn't just a fun party trick. It may also have therapeutic benefits. Some studies suggest that lucid dreaming can help people overcome phobias, reduce nightmares, and even improve motor skills. The ability to consciously control your dreams opens the door to a wide range of potential applications. Recurring dreams. Unresolved issues. Moving on to another type of dream. Recurring dreams. These are dreams that repeat themselves, often with the same themes, characters, or scenarios. Recurring dreams typically reflect unresolved issues, anxieties, or patterns of behavior in our waking lives. The dream is trying to get your attention. Decoding the message. For example, a recurring dream of being chased might indicate feelings of anxiety or a desire to avoid a particular situation in your waking life. A recurring dream of being unprepared for a test might reflect feelings of inadequacy or a fear of failure. Paying attention to the details. By paying attention to the details of your recurring dreams, you can gain valuable insights into your underlying concerns and begin to address them in your waking life. Ask yourself, what emotions do I feel in this dream? What is the central challenge I face? How does this dream relate to my current life circumstances? Nightmares. When dreams turn dark. Finally, let's talk about nightmares. These are vivid, disturbing dreams that can trigger feelings of fear, anxiety, terror, and distress. Nightmares are often associated with traumatic experiences, stress, anxiety disorders, and certain medical conditions, frequency and severity. Occasional nightmares are a normal part of the human experience, but frequent or severe nightmares can significantly disrupt sleep and impact daily functioning. If nightmares are causing you distress or interfering with your quality of life, it's important to seek professional help. Trauma and nightmares. Nightmares are particularly common in people who have experienced trauma. In these cases, the nightmares often involve re-experiencing the traumatic event in a vivid and disturbing way. Therapy, such as cognitive behavioral therapy for nightmares, CBTN, can be very effective in helping people manage and reduce the frequency of their nightmares. Now let's tackle a topic that has captivated people for centuries: dream interpretation. What do our dreams mean? Can we unlock hidden messages from our subconscious by deciphering the symbols and narratives that appear in our dreams? The problem with dream dictionaries. The first thing we need to address is the prevalence of dream dictionaries. These books claim to provide a definitive meaning for every possible dream symbol. However, the truth is that dream interpretation is not a one-size-fits-all approach. A snake in your dream might not have the same meaning for you as it does for someone else. Personal context is key. The key to understanding your dreams is to consider your own personal experiences, emotions, and beliefs. What does a particular symbol or image mean to you? What associations do you have with it? Your personal context is crucial for accurate dream interpretation, identifying recurring themes and emotions. Instead of focusing on individual symbols, pay attention to recurring themes, emotions, and relationships in your dreams. Are you consistently feeling anxious or fearful in your dreams? Are there certain people or situations that keep reappearing? These patterns can provide valuable clues about your underlying concerns. Asking the right questions. When you wake up from a dream, ask yourself a few key questions. What emotions did I feel in this dream? Who were the main characters? What was the overall tone or atmosphere? What challenges or obstacles did I face? How does this dream relate to my current life circumstances? A tool for self-reflection, not prediction. Ultimately, dream interpretation should be used as a tool for self-reflection and personal growth, not as a way to predict the future or find hidden messages from the universe. Dreams can provide valuable insights into your inner world, but it's up to you to interpret those insights in a way that is meaningful and helpful to you. Dreams as a pathway to the unconscious. Psychologists have long viewed dreams as a pathway to the unconscious mind. Sigmund Freud famously referred to dreams as the royal road to the unconscious, believing that they provided access to repressed desires, fears, and conflicts, symbolic representation. While modern dream interpretation has moved beyond Freud's specific theories, the idea that dreams can provide insights into our unconscious remains influential. Dreams often use symbolic language to represent complex emotions, experiences, and relationships. Dreams and mental health. Disturbances in dream patterns such as frequent nightmares, sleep paralysis, or significant changes in dream content can be associated with various mental health conditions, including anxiety, depression, PTSD, and schizophrenia. Seeking professional help. If you are experiencing persistent dream disturbances, it's important to consult with a mental health professional. They can help you identify the underlying causes of your dream problems and develop strategies for managing them. Dreams and therapy. Dreams can also be a valuable tool in therapy. By discussing your dreams with a therapist, you can gain a deeper understanding of your emotions, patterns of behavior, and unconscious conflicts. A source of creativity and inspiration. Finally, dreams can be a source of creativity and inspiration. Many artists, writers, and musicians have drawn inspiration from their dreams, using the bizarre and illogical imagery of the dream world to fuel their creative endeavors. Commit to dream. Recall. If you're interested in exploring your dreams, the first step is to improve your dream recall. The more you remember your dreams, the more you can learn from them. Consistent dream journaling. The best way to improve dream recall is to keep a dream journal. Place a notebook and pen by your bedside and write down your dreams as soon as you wake up, even if you only remember fragments. The act of writing itself reinforces the memory. Set the intention. Before you go to sleep, consciously tell yourself that you want to remember your dreams. Setting the intention can significantly increase your chances of recall. You can even repeat a mantra like, "I will remember my dreams clearly." Minimize distractions. When you wake up, try to lie still for a few moments and focus on any lingering images or feelings from your dream. Avoid immediately checking your phone or getting out of bed, as this can disrupt your dream recall. Dream incubation techniques. If you're trying to address a specific problem or question in your dreams, try dream incubation. Before you go to sleep, focus intensely on the problem you want to solve or the question you want answered. Visualize yourself finding a solution or receiving guidance in your dream. So as we've seen, dreams are a multifaceted and fascinating phenomenon that continues to intrigue scientists and researchers. They're not just random images flashing through our minds. They're complex narratives that can provide insights into our memories, emotions, and unconscious desires. The ongoing mystery. While we've made significant progress in understanding the science of dreams, much remains a mystery. The exact function or functions of dreaming, the meaning of dream symbols, and the relationship between dreams and consciousness are all areas that continue to be explored. But the key takeaway is that dreams are important. What are your thoughts on the science of dreams? Do you have any interesting dream experiences you'd like to share? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more science-based explorations of the human mind.